Hello viewers, welcome to my channel US Tech Finder. Today we will see how to work with branches in the GitHub repository and how to manage your branches from the STS editor directly. I have already pushed my code into the GitHub repository. Now I have a requirement like I need to work with another branch. Like suppose if when two people are working the same code and they want to reduce the risk of getting errors in the code, I mean errors in the GitHub repository, they can use branches. Then it will be good to reduce the risk of losing data or conflicts in the code. For that, you need to have a GitHub repository. See here, I have already pushed my code into the repository. Here I am having only one branch called main branch, that is the default branch. And now I will show you how to create one more branch and how to work with that and merge that branch with the main branch. Now go to the STS editor. Here there one more way to push the code into the GitHub repository is opening the terminal inside the STS itself. To get that option, right click on the project and show in local terminal. If you click on this, then you will get this terminal window in the below. Now see, now just check the status. See, our branch is up to date with the origin main, and command to check what are the branches present in a repository is git branch. See, only main branch is present in the repository till now. Now I am creating new branch. To create new branch, command is git branch and branch name. I am creating it as branch 1. Now check git branch. See, now two branches are present in our repository. And this green color represent the active branch, means on which branch we were present. To shift from one branch to one branch, the command is git checkout and branch name. Now see, switch it to branch 1. Now once again just check like git branch. See, now currently we are on branch 1. Branch 1 is in green color. Now do some changes in the code, like I am adding one more sysout statement like new branch is added to working tree. Now save this. Here check git status. See, there are two modifications in the .class file and .java file. To add them, git add dot. Dot means it will add all the files. And again check git status. If you press up arrow, you will get the previous commands what you have used. Now see, changed into green color. It means the changes were added to that repository. Now commit -m. Branch 1 is added. Press enter. Files are committed. Now push git push -u origin. Usually the origin will be main. If we are like one person is pushing the code, then only one branch will be there usually. Then origin will be main. But now we are pushing into the branch 1 branch. That's why we have to give origin as branch 1. Then click enter. Now see, code is pushed to the new branch. Now what we have to do here, it is giving the information as well. Create a pull request for branch 1 on GitHub by visiting this particular location. Now go to your GitHub, just see on the top, branch 1 had recent pushes less than a minute ago. Now we need to compare and pull the request. So click on this. Here see, the branch 1 is added is the commit message. If you want to leave any comment, you can give it here and create pull request. Now see below, the branch 1 has no conflicts with the base branch. If you have any conflicts with the base branch, like for suppose if you are like rewriting the code or removing any files and replace that particular line of code with another, sometimes the conflicts will arise. So you need to resolve those conflicts. Here we have no conflicts present in our base branch. Then we have to click on merge pull request and confirm merge. Yeah, pull request successfully merged and closed. Now come to your code. See, branch 1 is added. The commit message with the branch 1 is added here. Now you can see here two branches were there. See, main is the default branch and branch 1 is the one which we created now. And you can see, like, click on branches and you can see what are the branches are there. What is the default branch, who updated that, and how many minutes ago. Now if you don't want this branch to exist after some time or some days, if you don't want this branch to exist in your repository, then you can delete the branch from here. Delete option is the delete icon. If you click on that, the branch will be deleted. Now come here. Suppose if you want to delete the branch from here, first of all you need to check out to the main branch. The branch which you want to delete, you have to come out of that branch into another branch or main branch. Then git checkout main. See, here it is switched to main branch and your branch is up to date with origin main, because we have created that compare and pull request and we have merged the branch 1 and main branch. That's why here it is telling your branch is up to date with the origin main. If you want to delete the branch, the command to delete the branch is git branch -d and branch name. Branch name is branch 1. Click enter. Deleted branch 1 successfully, but not yet merged to the head. Now git branch, you check. See, only the main branch is present here. And go to your GitHub repository now and just go to the code and refresh it. Here also you need to delete the branch. For deleting the branch directly, you can go to the branches option and delete the branch here. If you want to restore it again, you just click on the restore button, it will automatically restore. See, now how many branches are there? Only one branch is there, default main branch. But the commit messages which we are added with the help of branch 1 will be present in the code itself, and the changes also present in the code. And if you want to delete the repository permanently, you have to just go to the settings option and go below. Here delete repository option will be there. Just click on that and you need to copy this name or paste it here in this and click on the delete repository. Then it will completely delete the repository. And one more important thing is if you want to give access to the other persons to manage your GitHub repository, go to settings and see in the left side manage access will be there. Click on that and you just invite the collaborator. Invite the collaborator and enter the name or username which they were using for their GitHub and send the select as a collaborator. Then it will send the request to the particular collaborator. Then if the collaborator is accepted the request, then he can also manages the GitHub repository what you have created. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts in this, please comment it in the comment section. And we will see in the further videos more about the STS and GitHub. Like, share and comment and subscribe for more updates. Thank you. Thank you so